want to welcome you guys. If you have not signed in, we've got a little survey thing, and the reason we're doing the survey is to get an idea where folks are coming from. We're already seeing a lot of Davis County people who said we need to do an event up in Davis County. But also, we've got behind me a bunch of my daughter segregated the Canon and the Nikon, that's cute. We've got some swag that was donated to us by Picture Line. So we're going to draw and give away some stuff as we go throughout the day. We've got, what do we have, 8 sets? Paul, did you count them? 7 or 8, I think we have one in the lobby. For starting, we're going to ask folks to just find one with some people. We're looking for just sharing of knowledge.
The other thing is this is a great shopping opportunity. If you've never seen a 6-foot octagon before, you don't have to go to New York City to see one today. So do, make a tour around and look at all of this stuff.
All right, if you'll divvy up the models, know kind of where they're going to be. If you walk to a spot, there's 12 people at it, and there's 3. Makes sense. Shift over. And then we can get rotating once we get going from there. So have fun.
Zeke is who we're shooting here.
That was our first one. This is your model for starters. Unless this
I have all my kids. All right, I want to get Zeke over here working.
yeah, I just.
Making these old fat guys get on the ground, huh? Absolutely. I've seen 3 so far. Right next.
I think the.
Mark, what are you guys doing now? My daughter wants to go in. How's it going on? All good?
Most days you're going to have a broker sit back with the fat. No.
Heavy face over to this light. Turn just a little bit more.
Okay, no more prizes for the Picture Line prize table. Matter of fact, I'm going to draw 3 in a row. Right now.
Hi, I'm Harley. I've been involved with Photowalk SLC since its inception. A friend of Rich's, that's how I originally heard about it. We got a great group here, incredible turnout, much larger than we expected. So having a good time. The radio trigger. White balance is for this one.
Okay, so what we've been doing, we've been messing around with different things. This is just basic 2-point softbox lines. It's really soft and clean. Girls really.
That is your cable release for the 350 and then a video out. Actually, it's a little bit overexposed, so if you want to control the light, increase your f-stop. That'll lessen the strobe that'll come in.
Or I can change my ISO.
Yeah, or decrease the ISO. Alien Bees? Yeah. So what we have there is our Alien Bees ABR 800. It's a ring flash. And what it does, it spreads the shadow behind the subject, the model, and it's used everywhere in fashion,
good news, Dale,
commercial
welcome.
photography, and it's a must-have. You can do a homemade one.
Only
I
if you
think
get the
Strobist
Nikon
has
coffee cup.
a
You can
tutorial
find your
on how to
Nikon
make one.
coffee
There's
cup
tons of
with
tutorials online on how to make ring flash, but if you want, or if you're looking for a cheap one, this is the cheapest one you can buy.
How much does this run?
I think it's $385 from alienbees.com.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm Joachim Guanzon in Flickr.
Here, I will take your money. Every time I say that, people hand me money. It's pretty cool.
So is it Nikon or Canon?
My name is Mike. I just barely found out about Photowalk. I'm a beginner, trying to learn some stuff, so I've enjoyed it so far.
Work it, girlfriend. You look like you're asleep. Tell her what you want her to do, man. Okay. What all you got?
Well, the body. Okay. I don't have anything impressive.
It's just really cool.
Yeah, I took a real, I didn't see your email until this morning. I took a real quick look at your website before I went out to breakfast. And, a lot of the portraits look professional in there. I need to learn better posing and directing.
I have all my kids.
Yeah, I just all right, good. Come straight towards me. Chin down a little. Chin down. And just chin down. Good.
The thing that I really wanted out of this club was to just be able to get together and have fun with other photographers. I spent so much time out on my own and really focused on this task at hand, that I wanted a place where I could do some stuff with other supportive photographers and just have fun. And so I try and challenge myself on every shoot to do something that I wouldn't do on a regular day. And also just I probably spend more time just talking to people and take way fewer pictures than I would if I were out on my own. But I'm really okay with that because we're just all having so much fun out here. The other thing that I really like about the club or the group is that it's so non-competitive. There are plenty of places in the valley where you can go compete with other photographers for whatever awards are out there, or the glory or whatever, but those are pretty intimidating to somebody who's brand new to photography, and I really didn't want to be part of that. So I really like what's happening here, where people who know something are sharing what they know, and people who maybe are hanging back in the corners of the room are starting to come in and try. And everybody here today, I think, is going to leave having done something new, something they haven't tried before. And if they haven't, well, there's still a little time yet.
We started this, there we go. Okay, you know what? Now I was going to take a picture behind you. Thanks, Paul. A few months back, sometime in the fall, I was contacted by Brian Jones, who is friends with Ann Torrance. And they were familiar with the photo walks that Thomas Hawk started in the Bay Area, and they've been growing around the country, and said we'd really like to do some photo walking here in Utah. And I think we started our first one September, October-ish, and we've had 4 or 5 events and doing that, and they've been growing every month. We're getting more and more people. The thing we're looking at is to not have the egos, to get people to be able to share, but for a newcomer, a brand new shooter, to be able to walk in and feel this is a safe place where they can learn about photography and not feel like, hey, you're an idiot, you don't know what you're doing. And that's kind of what we're looking for. We've had a great time with it. Our last one we did was outdoors. It was 16 degrees, Temple Square. We froze to death, and no one wanted to stay long. We couldn't recognize people because they were so bundled up, so we said, let's do an indoor photo walk. And we got this room from the church, donated us this big room, and it's worked really well. And we have just had a great, I mean, you look around, there's probably 40, 50 people here today. So we've had a great time with it, and we just look forward to see where this goes in the future.
My name is Brian Jones. I'm one of the, administrators of the Salt Lake City Photo Walk deal. Set it up with Rich and Ann a couple of months ago. Apparently we've now merged with a couple of Utah Photo Walk groups. And it's been, we're up to like 71 members now. I checked this morning in the Photo Walk group. So it's, we've gone from, half a dozen people that would get together to this pretty impressive event with 7 or 8 studios going on, and people that seem to be having a good time and learning, and it's a lot of fun.
That's the shot of the day.
Let me do it with you guys, so I'll set you guys up. Have a seat. Missy, go put that in my bag. Good. Have a seat here. Okay, what I want to use like this. I want to get your face. Wait, hold on, like this. No, you're not done. That was it. Have you
Careful what you do with a lot of photographers
You want to
around.
have, get over here and lay, get your camera down on the ground, shooting in. This is a, I know this is really tough. This is put it in a park, shoot really short, very shallow depth of field. You don't want her feet in the picture. Can you get it? Can you get it? Okay. This is, we don't have time to really get you set up, and that's really uncomfortable. So.